Wednesday, the 22nd of January 2025, London session is about to open. I had let a trade in the S&P 500 last night open, and we did close here. It would have hit TP, but I closed it just a bit early because I wanted to leave my station and didn't want to let it run for once. So I just closed it manually. So a very nice end to the day yesterday after a bit of bad luck and some very difficult, a few actually difficult days, but just a nice run of TPs here. So this is actually also listed as a TP. I think I just lowered the TP a bit and it hit as I was getting up. So just staying true to my strategies and not going on tilt and not changing my approach. A nice turnaround, but let's focus on today. And I will still be taking the second 5-minute bar in the DAX. Had I not moved stop loss yesterday on it, it would have still been profitable, even though for a smaller amount of points than I expect from it. But it's been such a good entry for me in the past month or so that I do believe it's still worth taking, and perhaps I will miss out if I not take it today. But if it cleanly doesn't work today and it hits the stop loss, which I'm not going to move at all today for the second 5-minute bar entry, then I will probably stop taking it and reevaluate it and just wait for it to get hot again. And by that I mean when it starts streaking again, when it starts working regularly again, most days. So I will be taking a trigger off the break of the second 5-minute bar in the DAX. I will also be looking at the first 15-minute in gold, break of that candle. I would normally be looking at the first 5-minute bar in the UK 100. If it were a negative bar, I would be a buyer below it, but it doesn't seem like that will be the case. But I will be looking at the second 15-minute bar in the UK 100, and also the first 15-minute bar in the Dow has been working very well lately. So I will be looking at that as well. I will let things unfold here and will bring you back when I am closer to an entry. Thank you. Second 5-minute bar is about to complete. It is about a 20-point bar. The issue is that price is just at the upper extremity. So just need to be careful here not to get filled in before it completes. Of course that can happen, but if it does. Not even posting the short one yet. Okay, doing it now. I was thinking it was just gonna trigger it immediately. Okay, so I could have probably gone a bit bigger size here, considering the bar is just 89 to 67, so 22 points. But I think this is a decent sizing. So we'll just wait for a fill here. Obviously we've been super bullish in the DAX. I do expect the bull run to continue. I don't see why it would stop, other than, just a technical retrace at this point. That can always happen, but overall there's nothing really that tells me long term that we should stop rallying anytime soon. So obviously for this entry, this is almost a scalp, and I generally try to take profit faster in this particular entry. But let's see. I will wait for a fill, place the stop in the place of the other order and delete that order. And we'll be targeting 30 to 40 points in profit. It's what you generally get from this particular entry. And I'm also waiting for the first 15-minute bars to complete in gold and in the Dow. And I probably will place orders above and below those candles as well. So we'll bring you back when I get a fill. So we did get trigger short here, or filled short. Perhaps a bit unexpected, but okay, so risking $42, and we'll be targeting at least 30 points. Let's see where 30 points takes us. So 30 points takes us here. I'm gonna go for close to the low of Asia session. Of course, we're in, as I keep saying, we're in a bull run, and yesterday the DAX pretty much also triggered us long and then reversed for a bit. Even 2 days ago, if I remember correctly, yeah, we got triggered long and then we went short. So here we got triggered short. I'm just hoping we don't immediately buy below this bar, but it looks like it's what we're doing. Obviously, when I place this mechanical trigger, I am aware that there is demand here and we are above previous day high. This blue bar represents previous day high. I have an add-on that just marks previous day high and previous day low. I think these are very relevant levels for a day trader. But the immediate reaction here is quite bullish, so we might get stopped quite quickly here, and it would mean officially that this particular entry isn't working that well right now, and I'm going to drop it for a while if I get stopped out here. And we just completed the first 15-minute bars, and I'm not ready to place the orders, which is a bit bad on my part. So buy above. And sell below. And the same here. I feel like I'm a bit late with this because I haven't even checked the bar. 0.52. So it's a 30-point bar. It could go 1. And would we have gotten filled here? Yes. So I am going long. It is a long fill with stop right below, respecting the 5-point cushion, so I'm risking 43 here. And price action looks supportive of a breakout here, so as you know if you've watched the previous videos, I was looking at this zone for a long-term retrace, but looking at how strong this breakout has been, I'm not convinced at all, so I'm not taking a swing short here, but I am taking this long position, targeting about 50 to 60 points, which is that. Okay. And we already got stopped out here, so yeah, I wanted to give this entry another chance. I saw that it slowed lately, but it had been such a good entry for so long that I thought it deserved another go. So I'm fine with that, but just got stopped out here, so I think officially this entry for now has gone cold and I'm not going to be taking it. Yeah, so I do have a long position in the Dow and just hope to see it run from here. And waiting for a fill in gold as well. I might have put this a bit too far out. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we'll be waiting for a fill there as well. And that's going to be it for the EU session. I don't think I'm going to place anything else. We'll just manage these. Like I said, hoping for a strong breakout here. There's no real resistance. Honestly, if we completely invalidate this area here, I think the first point of actual resistance is going to be here. And we're like 400 points away from that level. So I'm actually going to mark this here. So until we get there, I mean, we could easily just carve our way up there. But looking at my research for this particular entry, the first 15-minute bar in the Dow Jones in the EU session, you usually make around 50 to 60 points on it, so I don't want to really target more than that for now. I'm very happy to hit TP here if we do get there, and then perhaps wait for a retrace, and I might go long again, but we'll see. The DAX is very strong. The second 15-minute bar entry in the DAX is something that I generally want to take as well, but it's just starting to work again after not working for quite a while, so I'm not really convinced that I should take it. And it's quite a significant bar now anyway. So I'll pass on that. Just a regular loss on an unplanned entry, which isn't a problem. So I'll manage these positions and bring you back when something noteworthy happens. We're about to complete the second 15-minute bar in the UK 100. And I will be placing a buy order above, but I would just want this to complete. And again, the bar is exactly at the high, so I am going long here. Because we would have triggered, we would have filled. Placing stop below it. It's $38 risked, so well within our threshold. And just look at this beautiful breakout here. I talked about this particular area of consolidation, I think last week or the week before that, and was expecting price to reach the top and we would see what happens. And it broke out, so this can definitely continue. We're at all-time highs in the UK 100, so just like with the DAX, I'm not going to anticipate when this stops. There's nothing that really tells me we're going to stop here, so I want to see us clear this, because that is the actual all-time high. So I'm just gonna look at my research and see that at most we've made 33 points on this move. And on average, when we win, we make like, I would say 16 to 17 points. So let's see what that would look. Would look like something like this. So I'm risking $38 to make 52. So like 1.5 R&R. That's fine. And gonna let this run. Hopefully it does run. To be honest, there is a case to be made to just let this run without a take profit here. So I'm actually gonna cancel the take profit, because being at all-time highs, if we do break above here, we can't really anticipate how much it will go. We might get a huge move up. So this is one of the instances where I think it's appropriate to just not place a target and just let it run, maybe make more points. And the Dow is rallying. Hopefully we do hit TP here. It's not a highly ambitious TP here, so I do believe it's high probability. Yeah, it's like 50 points, not even 50 points. This is a bit below what we usually make in the Dow on this move. We usually make around 60 points, so yeah, that's a good target, I feel. And we're like 15 to 20 points away from it. Yeah, like 12 points away from it. So hoping to see that. I've marked here in yellow the high of the Asia session. And I just want to see price break through and break out of it, and then I'll actually maybe let it run into the US session and see how it goes. It might have strength because there's no supply above here. I mean, sure, you see some traders, some scalpers maybe attempt to sell here, but I haven't seen anything that tells me that that selling is going to be strong enough, but we'll see. So we'll manage these positions. This is the live P&L. We're a bit down on the day because we lost $43 on the DAX trade. But hopefully we can run from here in these positions, and also we have the gold orders, and we'll see where those take us. So pausing you for now, and let's see what happens. We just got filled long in gold, and you know the drill by now. Deleting this, risking exactly $50 here, so 0.5%. And let's see, I think this is a good target. I don't see that much resistance above, to be honest. So I'm placing the target here at this level here, 2762, targeting $75. So again, 1.5 R&R. Let's see. Obviously, the high of Asia session will be an important level to watch, how we react to it if we get there. But yeah, Another mechanical entry. We're just executing a strategy, so whatever happens, happens. And it's nice to see the UK 100 breaking out here. Obviously, we want price to stay above this yellow line now and not reject. This is Asia high. And yeah, I'll let this run. My original target was, what did I say? Oh, it was like 17 points, right? So I kind of want to mark that as well here. So it would be 17 points. So like 85, 83. This would have been our original take profit, and I just want to see what happens from here. I'm not going to place the take profit, and instead just want to let this run. The Dow is close to hitting TP here. I'm not going to move TP up. I could do that, but this was the target, and I think if I place the target, I have a reason for placing the target, as I explained. And it's still the morning session, and obviously the Dow is a US index. So yeah, I'm happy to hit TP here if we do hit it. Let's see if we get it live here. Need like 2 points or something. Anyway, we'll manage these positions and we'll see what happens. Hopefully gold stays above this high now. I mean gold, the UK index. Because obviously there will be a bit of selling pressure here. Kind of a double top. But it's a double top at an all-time high, so, and on quite a small time frame, so I'm not, in my opinion, it's not really a double top that I'm gonna generally sell. And here we just missed TP by a couple of ticks, but hopefully we get back up there. Would be unfortunate, but we've seen bad luck as well, and we've seen good luck as well, so whatever happens is fine. I'll manage these positions and bring you back when we have something noteworthy. I think I can move stop loss here. Obviously, if we return to Asia range, I'd rather not lose the whole amount. A bit unfortunate that we just missed TP here, but that happens sometimes. Hopefully we just try to retest previous day high and we shoot back up. Not gonna panic close here or anything. And as I've said before, you might be wondering why I didn't just manually close here. Well, this is not a habit that I want to encourage, and it's not a habit that I want to teach myself to do regularly. You see price getting close to your TP and you manually close out of panic, not to see a reversal. Generally, your TP will hit if you're a few ticks away, and in the rare events that it reverses, and that's just part of the game, and it's fine. You have to live with it. It's just wrong to teach yourself to panic close trades early, because in time that will affect your R&R and it will affect your overall profit. And if you teach yourself to leave points on the table because you're afraid, that's not a winning strategy. So just letting things run, whatever happens is fine. We'll bring you back. So after a bit of pullback, we are trying again. to break out here. I will be keeping an eye on it. If we don't manage to hit TP this time around, I might just close it. Gave it enough time, so. But I do think that there's a good chance we hit TP eventually here, so let's see. Still in profit here in the UK 100. Slowed down a bit, but yeah, letting it run and we'll see what happens. Same with gold, so I'll pause you and bring you back a bit later, because I think things might slow down right now. And I'll hold these until they hopefully hit TP or they get stopped out. But I will bring you back a bit later. So things have started moving here. I do think I'm just gonna close the Dow here, because we kind of went to the exact spot again and we're kind of looking undecided. So I gave it a chance to hit TP. Closed it at $40 instead of 50, which would have been the TP. I think that's fine, regardless of what happens. It's important to just not rush into things and give your strategy a chance to actually hit the target you've placed. I'm fine with closing here. Meanwhile, the UK trade is marching forward, and we are above the Asia high, so hopefully we just keep grinding upwards here. And the same pretty much with gold. I'm not going to adjust the stop loss, but I am expecting some sort of reaction at Asia high, so let's see. We might get a bit of a retrace even to entry. I'm gonna let things unfold. If we then get below the entry, I might consider closing early, but we're well into profit here, so no reason to think about break-evens right now. I do want to see what happens when we reach the top of Asia high. I mean the top of Asia session, Asia high, of course. So yeah, we'll let things unfold and we shall see, but for now we've kind of cancelled out the loss in the DAX, so we're break even for the day more or less. And with 2 open trades in profit, let's just hope that price keeps going in our direction here. Bringing you back here, so we would be hitting our original take profit in the UK 100 here. Obviously, I've decided to let this one run, and we'll see if it's the correct decision. I think it's appropriate to move the stop loss now to just below previous day high, so just risking $19 now, and currently 48 in profit. So let's see what happens. Gold is getting close to Asia high, so we will see what happens if we get some selling pressure here. But again, I don't think it's that likely. If we look at this channel that I had drawn up here, we're breaking out of it. So this means to me that we're gonna make an attempt at the all-time high again in gold as well. So it's a very bullish period. We've just double topped here on the 15-minute. Going to the hourly, so we just need a bit of a spike up here to hit TP. I'm not gonna adjust this take profit here. I think it's fine. Bit of a retrace in the UK index, but we'll see. Gotta stay patient and observe what happens. And I do believe that raising the stop in gold now is also appropriate. So moving it just to here, risking $30 now to make 75. And I think this is fine. Let us see how it unfolds. Shot up here towards TP. Hopefully we don't get shenanigans again. Right. Stopping right next to it. This also touched what would have been TP originally and retrace, but that's fine. We're just gonna let this run, as I said. And gold is very close here. Come on, you can just do it. As you can see, I'm placing my TPs at the exact level always. Wow. Is it really gonna do the same thing as the Dow and delay me? That's cruel, man. I'm gonna leave it a few more seconds to try and hit it, but might just close it here because it's a bit ridiculous now. I don't like being reactionary, like I said, and manually close when I see this happening, but we have hit the high of this wick here, and we are retracing a bit. I don't think this retrace will really last that long, but at the same time, I really want to hold this for that much longer, for a few more dollars, considering I don't want to raise the TP. Yeah, I'll wait for a bit and hopefully we hit it. And there we go, I just caught it, nice. Okay, so $75. Nice TP there as well. So we're in a good run now, finally, I could say. And this is what I talk about when I say don't really panic and close early. Because $10 here, $10 there, $15 another trade, and you're leaving money on the table and you're lowering your R2R, your R&R. So yeah, let's see what happens now with the UK 100 trade. We're only risking $19 now. And we are $25 in profit. We were about $40 in profit, I think. What was it here? Oh, $49 in profit. I'm gonna put a very ambitious TP here, just let it run. And I'm probably gonna manually close it at some point. But like I said, we're at all-time highs, so I'm not really in a rush here. If we get unlucky and we fully reverse and get stopped out here, it's whatever happens. But ultimately, it's a nice morning session, nice London session. I've executed my plan: 1 losing trade, 2 winning trades, 1 trade is in profit currently as well. So once again, this is what it looks like when you have a plan and you decide to execute it without thinking twice about it. My entries are mechanical, so that takes a lot of guesswork out of it. I just researched them previously. I have a spreadsheet where I track the entries, see how each works, and decide what I take each and every day. And then it's just mechanical execution, and whatever happens, happens. It's important to sometimes add to your winning trades. Today I didn't think I really wanted to do that, looking at possible resistance here, looking at how adding lately hasn't really worked that well for me, but I will keep adding to positions when I feel like there's a good chance the price keeps going up. But for now, this is all from me for the EU session. I will update you on this position later today in the US session, but hopefully you've learned something today from watching this video and this execution. I try to post daily and always explain my strategies and all my entries, and hopefully will show you how to pass a funded account by using mostly only mechanical entries. So if you'd like to come along for the ride, please like and subscribe. And I will see you later in the US session with more mechanical entries. So thank you and goodbye.